Joining me now, Fleitz, a former CIA analyst who worked on the Iran nuclear program for 20 years. He's now Senior Vice President of the Center for Policy Security. Fred, you're listening to the conversation here. What's your take?
Well, Martha, look, I think the president made the wrong decision, but maybe this decision wasn't as bad as people think. The nuclear deal is very weak. Iran's behavior got worse. It squandered sanctions relief on terrorism, military spending. The fixes proposed that Congress is putting forward, I think, are very weak and will not fix the deal. And I don't think they're going to be approved by Congress or Europe. But here's something. I'm going to break some news here. This is based on a friend of mine who met with the president in December. The president told my friend when he decertified the deal in October, he never thought Congress would fix it. And I don't think he thinks Congress will ever fix it. So you might ask, why did the president do what he did today? Here's the second thing my friend was told. North Korea is the president's priority. He does not want both situations to blow up simultaneously. I think that makes a lot of sense, and it makes me feel better about a decision that on the face of it looks very bad. And let me make one final point. I think there are senior officials who are leaving this government over the next 120 days. I think one will be Rex Tillerson, one may be H.R. McMaster, and the president is going to need people who support his Iran policy, hopefully Ambassador John Bolton as National Security Advisor, to get us out of the deal. So I think that may help us explain what seems to be an inexplicable decision why the president would extend this terrible Iran deal again.
Well, I mean, that's a fascinating development, if that's the reasoning. He did make it clear that he didn't think he would do it again unless things changed. But it doesn't, as you say, indicate that the Europeans have made any change. The Europeans haven't taken the protests in the street seriously in Iran at all.
That's right.
You know, so what's going to change in the next 120 days? The president really has laid down a marker that he's going to have to stick to if nothing else changes on the ground.
I think he's going to get out. Europe's not going to change its view. Iran's not going to change its view. Look, in Congress, there's people who want to protect the Iran deal, and there's Republicans who want to kill it. There's no way Congress is going to pass anything. I think the president intends to get out, just not right now.
And you think McMaster and Tillerson are gone in what time frame?
Well, I think Tillerson's leaving. There were reports this month that McMaster may be leaving. My understanding is that the president wants to give everybody a full year in office before they're let go. McMaster is supposed to give the president his decision by the end of January whether he's going to remain. But, you know, if the president decided to get out of the deal, he needs senior officials to implement that decision. And that's why I think he may want to wait.
Fleitz, thank you very much. Great to have you here tonight,
Good
sir.
to be here.